There are a handful of phrases advisors say every day that quietly destroy trust in meetings. Not because they're malicious, not because they're wrong, but because they instantly put the client in the wrong frame. And the worst part? Most advisors have no idea they're doing it. So in this lesson, I want to walk you through what advisors should stop saying in meetings, why those phrases backfire, and what to say instead if you want to sound like a strategist, not a salesperson. Mistake number one, let me tell you about this product. This one is subtle, but deadly. The moment you lead with a product, the client's brain switches from listening to evaluating. They're no longer asking, is this right for me? They're asking, do I want to be sold something? Instead of leading with product, lead with outcome. Here's the shift. Instead of saying, let me show you this policy, say, based on what you shared, there are a few ways we can structure this to solve the tax and liquidity issues you mentioned. Then pause. That pause keeps you in control. Mistake number two, this is a no-brainer. Advisors say this to create confidence, but here's how it lands with sophisticated clients. If it's a no-brainer, why am I feeling cautious? Calling something obvious dismisses the client's intelligence and instincts. Instead, validate their caution. Try this instead. This is straightforward structurally, but it's still an important decision, so it makes sense to walk through it carefully. Now you're aligned with them, not talking over them. Mistake number three, trust me. This one hurts the most. Anytime you ask for trust verbally, it means it hasn't been earned yet. Wealthy clients don't trust words. They trust process, transparency, and pacing. Instead of, trust me, say, let me walk you through how we typically evaluate this, and you can tell me if it feels aligned. That puts the client back in control, and paradoxically increases trust. Mistake number four, everyone is doing this. This is meant to reassure, but to a high net worth client, it signals herd thinking. Sophisticated clients don't want what everyone else has. They want what fits them. A better approach sounds like this. This is commonly used in situations like yours, but what matters most is whether it fits your objectives and risk tolerance. Now, the strategy feels tailored, not trendy. Mistake number five, over-explaining to fill silence. This is the one advisors struggle with the most. Silence feels uncomfortable, especially when the stakes are high. So advisors keep talking and explaining. But silence is not resistance. Silence is processing. When you talk through silence, you rob the client of space to think and you dilute your authority. Here's a simple rule. If you've explained something clearly, stop talking. Let the client come back to you. Here's a powerful NEPQ question that resets meetings instantly. What part of this feels most important for you to get comfortable with before moving forward? That question slows the room down, surfaces real concerns, and keeps you out of defense mode, bottom line. Most advisors don't lose cases because the strategy is wrong. They lose cases because of how they sound when they present it. When you remove sales language, when you stop filling silence, and when you replace persuasion with guidance, clients relax, trust builds, and decisions get made. This communication discipline is core to the JMac method. And inside the JMac Method Academy, we train advisors to sound calm, confident, and credible, especially in high-stakes conversations. Drop a comment and tell me, which phrase do you catch yourself saying the most? Awareness is where mastery starts.